Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Georgia Rose Connection. I am Georgia Rose, energetic intuitive, Reiki master, and life coach. I want to thank you all for being patient this last month of June. I know many of you have called for Reiki sessions and readings, and I have not responded. I had to take a little bit of time off from my spiritual work in order to really reevaluate the direction that I'm going in and my own expansion. I believe we're coming on a time when anything is possible in the universe, and the planets are all aligned for us to all really come into our awakening and greatest potential. And so I had to take a little bit of time off so that I could go deeply into my own soul to find out where I want to go next. And part of that discovery for me was I definitely want to go into more of the public speaking and doing workshops and events. As you all know, I'm a writer, and I'd like to bring some of that writing into a larger consciousness of people. So that's really where I'm going to be headed. But that being said, I of course will still do my readings and my Reiki and my healing work, because that's really where my soul mission lies. One of the things that I had to really reconcile on my journey this last month was the difference between ego and humility. And I've probably spent 23 or 25 years of my life feeding my ego in a career that I was very successful at. And most of my goals and most of my accomplishments were of the material earthbound world. And then about 6 years ago, in 2009, 10, 11, I underwent a tremendous transformation in my life and became extremely spiritual, and deeper became my goals and my hopes and my wishes, and my path in life became not so earthbound. So how do I reconcile that and still become successful in the spiritual world and reach as many people as possible that I really want to reach? Although my goals now have nothing to do with materialism and everything to do with spirituality, in order to be successful at that, I have to kind of toot my own horn a little bit so people want me out there, so people want me to address their groups and their workshops. And so I had to undergo a little bit of a metamorphosis in owning what I've done so far in a humble way, not in an egoic way, and yet still being comfortable with putting myself out there and portraying myself and owning the success that I've had. So what I want to say is, we hear so much about letting our ego go and being humble, and especially for those of us who are on the spiritual track, really trying not to be so self-righteous or preachy or boastful. But at the same time, we should honor ourselves and our successes. And aren't those the things that we could use to propel ourselves into the spiritual realm? I'm so used to public speaking, I'm so used to training people and teaching. Well, why wouldn't I bring that energy progressively forward in order to do good in the world and heal the world? So I had to really come into my own and kind of reconcile exactly who I am and not be ashamed of who I was. And I have done that, and I feel in alignment. So my website has been completely revamped. You're going to see buttons on there now that you can order my services through PayPal. If you would like me to do a public speaking engagement for you or an event, please do reach out. I am open-minded, and some may even say broad-minded about where we're headed. And I do so want to touch people and connect. So that's what this is about. Georgia Rose Connection is connecting with ourselves, each other, and spirit. And I hope moving forward you will be as patient with me as you have been this last month, as I went underground a little bit and had to come into my own reconciliation of what my next step is and my mission in life. You know, we're always changing. Our identity changes all the time. And as such, our passions change, our wants change, our needs change, and most of all, our path changes. So what I want to say to you today is, be proud of who you are. We're all on a journey. We're all undergoing metamorphosis these days at an accelerated rate. The awakenings that I see and hear about are amazing and miraculous. I think we'll all do a better job of getting through this if we take each other's hand and show a little compassion and a little patience, and always have the courage to be loving and kind. So I look forward to my journey with you, and as I said, thank you so much for your patience. And if you'd like a reading or some life coaching or Reiki, please do reach out. My website, my phone number, here through Facebook, here through my YouTube channel. And have a great day. And remember, we're in a time when living up to our greatest potential is just a few steps away. Happy journeying!